Hi, this is Michael from Utah Education Network.
If you saw the screencast I just shared earlier about the Educreations app, you're probably wondering, how do you use it if you don't have an iPad? Well, there is a web interface at educreations.com. When you land there, you can click on pricing and see exactly how much this costs. The basic account would give you one draft at a time to work on making a lesson, and it has 50 megabytes of storage space and all of your basic tools. If you want more advanced tools, then you're looking at $825 a month for one teacher, or over $1,000 if you're doing it for an entire school. But let's take a look at what we can do with just the basic account. I click login, and I like to use Google. I use my Google account to just keep track of everything, and this is where it will automatically bring in your profile and all of that. Here's my one lesson that I made already. If I want to make a new lesson, I click Create New Lesson, and you'll get this warning that you have to have Flash Player installed. So what I've found is it actually works best in Safari if you have a Mac, and it's real easy to just install your Flash Player. So I'll drag this in and show you what a lesson looks like on the whiteboard in Safari. Okay, so just like we saw on the iPad app, you're going to have your drawing tools up here. There isn't a pencil, there's just colors to click on, and then you have an eraser. You have the ability to record your screen while you're working and then click exit when you're done. Down at the bottom, you can undo and redo different actions. You have a trash can, and you can also bring in pictures. I like this because I'm not really good at drawing with a mouse, even if I have a trackpad, so trying to demonstrate multiplication or any numbers or writing words ends up looking really bad on this compared to using an iPad with a pencil or even your finger. So I'll click the eraser and erase all of this. But I do like having the ability to bring in pictures and diagrams and things like that. And that's done using this little button down here. So I'll click on the picture button, and then I can look for an image to bring in, something to maybe annotate over. So here I've added a map of Europe, and I can either go in and colorize certain things if I want, or I can label them. And all of this can be done while you're recording your screen. You just tell it to allow using the microphone. And now I'm making a video as I annotate. So I might show things like up here we have the Scandinavian countries, and over here we have Finland, which should never be confused as being a Scandinavian country, because if you look carefully, you'll see that it is not on the Scandinavian peninsula, which is over here. We can also talk about, Great Britain, or I can show how Germany may have invaded from a certain direction and had two different, oh, that's not Germany, that's Poland. But you get the idea. So this is a nice feature, and then when you're done, you can pause and then save your annotation and share it just like you would as a video. So if you needed to demonstrate or annotate anything like that, Educreations is a great tool. Not as easy to write on in the web app, but it still has some pretty decent features. So if you want to check out Educreations, go to educreations.com and create your account there, or sign in with your Google account.